You got that? When you feel thirsty, you are already dehydrated. You are frustrated because you have been to the doctor to discuss why you're so tired, especially between the hours of 2 and 3 in the afternoon, 2 and 5 before supper. You're exhausted. You feel like you would just want to sleep. You have a dull headache. You can't understand it. Guess what? I too suffered with this, and I found out what caused it. So it's a good thing you're here today, and I can talk with you about it. My name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when a video of this nature is released. Now, I get it because I've been there. You know, that tired feeling that you get between 2 and 5 in the afternoon. There is a reason for that. There is something your body is telling you, because I experienced it. I had it and I couldn't shake it off. My husband would say, why, go take a snooze. But I wasn't a snoozer, and I'm wondering, why should I snooze? So sometimes though, inspiration comes knocking and you find something and you wonder, okay, this has been bothering me, and this shows up. Coming home late one day from work, I stopped at the grocery store. There was a lineup, so I grabbed that paper called the Inquirer. I'm going through the paper and I'm flipping through the pages of this book, of this paper, while I'm waiting my turn to be cashed out. Then I come across a story from a woman who said she's 41 years old and how she has pains all over her body. And she gets this pain. Sometimes her knee hurts and she just gets hurt. She's been to the doctor and nothing happened. And she said, I also used to be so tired and felt so dry in the afternoon. No matter what I did, I put creams on my body, and my skin felt dry. I was tired. I had a dull headache and I had aches and pain. She said, then I came across a book, and she mentioned the book. The body's many cries for water. You are not sick, you're thirsty. So in those days, of course, there was not Google and there was not anything. So I bought that newspaper just for that piece of information. I took it, I found out the name of the book. At that time, it was not even being published anymore. And I guess that newspaper thing brought it to life again. I ordered the book, and in that book, this doctor is telling people that water is really necessary and you should drink half of your body's weight in water every day. So me that's feeling listless, I figure that is the inspiration, because I've been looking for an answer and I had already said, oh my dear angel, God of heaven, help me with this. I do not like that feeling. So I started drinking water, half of my body's weight in ounces. And that meant I had to drink 8 ounces, 8 times 8. So I was drinking 8 glasses of water every day. And then during that time, I noticed the headache went away. And I noticed also that the days I wasn't able to drink the water, I would feel that, and I started getting some pains in my knee. But I read the book, and in the book, he talked about if you're feeling pain, when you know you have drank sufficient water, that means you're losing a little bit of sodium. In the book, it said, you're not sick, you're thirsty. So I followed this, and I started making sure I watched. So I went up to 10 glasses of water a day, and I felt great. And some days, although I drank the water, I would feel the pain in my knee or in my body. And in the book, he said to add a little bit of salt to your drinking water, and that will go away. So I followed it to the T. My. Fast forward. Can you imagine? I didn't know that although we know about water, how to apply it to us. We think it's just to drink a little bit and all of that. So there was so much to learn from that book. I read the book and it's on my table forever. and I have it with me all the time. My brother came to visit and he grabbed the book, took it away from me. So I had to purchase another one. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here, and you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. Yes, I purchased another book and I started following it. I heard that water was good. It helped you with cholesterol. It helped you with arthritic pain. It helped you with all sorts of things happening in your body because it lubricates the joints. So I started drinking this water. And one thing I've started to practice, because he talked about it in the book, is having a glass of water at your bedside. And as soon as you wake up in the morning, you drink that glass of water before you go to the bathroom to brush your teeth. Because the enzyme and what you call the bacteria, what you call gunk, and you want to use toothpaste and you want to use mouthwash to get rid of it, really, your stomach needs it to heal itself. It needs it to digest your food. So guess what? I started doing this. But before that, I'd gone to the doctor. And he said, oh, your cholesterol is creeping up. So I come home, I check that book. It said, do that, drink the water at that time, and do some exercise, some walking. Well, this girl here went and she did this. And I went back to the doctor, took the test, because he was ready with his pen to write his prescription. And I said to him, can you give me 3 months? He said, no, that's fine. Actually, it didn't go up. It's a little bit lower. In 3 months, I went back. It was normal because I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm drinking it at the right time. I was also someone who walked and exercised, so that was natural. And then he had his pie. I'll give you a 0.5. And I was, just exasperated. So he said, and when I got the prescription in mind, it was 1.10. So that's more than he said. But anyway, I knew I wasn't going to feel it. I'm going to continue with that. I had heard rumors that when you take the statins, you get aches and pain. I wasn't going there. So anyway, what I did, I kept drinking my water, 2 full glasses as soon as I woke up. And I started to deduce things in my mind. Our body is at rest at night. It is purposely taught to heal itself at night. And they say the healing process is when it creates these bacteria or enzymes to help your body digest your food and to function. So why, before I send it to where it must go by drinking plain water to take it to my stomach, to my gut, I am here using something made in a lab to get rid of the taste in my mouth of the bacteria. Clean your mouth. I brush my teeth. I don't use mouthwash, but I brush my teeth after. After this water has done its thing and I've drank all the water, I drink more water in the morning as I'm sitting to meditate and do all the things you guys all know that I do. Anyway, my doctor, I went back, decided the best thing to do, don't take my blood test on an empty stomach, take it in the middle of the day. But still, it came back fine. And I'm still practicing to today, making sure that I drink sufficient water. And if my knee hurts, I add a little salt. Even if I drank the water, because remember, we're losing sodium as you go to the washroom. My friend was always complaining about not liking water and she had kidney problems with her bladder or whatever. So she turned around. I gave her this book for Christmas and she started following it. She tells me now she feels so much better. She does not have to rush to the bathroom. Her body knows that water is coming. Your bladder knows it's going to get water. It doesn't need to force you to go so you can drink water. So if you're feeling listless, try hydrating more. Remember, the moment you feel you're thirsty, you are already dehydrated. You got that? When you feel thirsty, you are already dehydrated. So you need to drink this before, and that's why it's important to drink the water, as much water as you can. And if you drink coffee, for every cup of coffee, you need 2 cups of water. For every cup of alcohol, you need a glass of alcohol, or wine, you need 2 cups of water. One dehydrates you and the other hydrates you. Take care of yourself so your skin can feel luster and look great. Drink water. Look after you. Nobody is going to do it for you. Make sure you advocate for you. Listen. Ask the doctors when they give you a prescription about the side effects. Study it. Ask questions. You are the king of you. You are the person in charge of you. You are the only one that can advocate for yourself. If you like this video, just hang on. More videos of that type are coming your way. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers we have, the bigger the content and the guests will come. So have a marvelous and amazing day.